We are flying first to Las Vegas just for a stopover of a couple hours, and then on to Salt Lake City.
Where we are going to be back home.
Home.
Sweet home.
Looks like it survived.
All right, so today, what is on our agenda?
We are flying first to Las Vegas just for a stopover of a couple hours, and then on to Salt Lake City.
Where we are going to be back home.
Yes.
In our van.
Yes, back home. It feels good. I mean, I love being on the road. Wouldn't want to be in the van all the time, but we are always happy to be back in the van. And comfortable bed, even though all the beds are fine, no complaints. It's another level of relaxation. So.
Yeah. Well, and it's our own place, our own stuff. And so that just, again, brings you a bit of, okay, this is our place for a temporary period of time and our own stuff. So
yeah, we'll only be on there like almost 3 weeks, but we're doing an escaper convention, so that are convergence, I should say. So that should be fun.
yeah, we're going to meet up with a huge group of like-minded people. I think 250 people are going this time.
Yeah, and mainly people that are full-time RVers, and many of them, probably majority of them, are working on the road. So they're digital nomads. So they'll be interesting. We're not necessarily digital nomads, but last time we met a lot of fun people.
We are nomads.
Yeah, just not digital. Even though we do YouTube, we do it more for our enjoyment, our fun. So.
And you're on your phone a lot, as
Yeah.
am I, so that maybe
Yeah.
puts us in that category. Anyways, and this is in the Grand Tetons area, so once we get back to the van, we then gotta head towards that location.
But first, we're gonna go to the Salt Flats to racing or watch the trucks, cars, motorcycles, whatever, race across the Salt Flats.
Forgot about that. Yeah, we're gonna do that on our way out there, so that should be fun as well. So we are now headed off to the airport here in Philadelphia, and we will see you when we get to home.
Yes.
Next ticket to the airport. We got 2 hours to kill, so let's check out a priority lounge and get some food.
One of our favorite cities for sure, but we're not going to head out there. So
it's our layover.
yeah, 2-3 hours.
Nothing like getting your gambling in when you are heading out on a flight. One last hope of winning here at the airport in Las Vegas. Heading into the Priority Pass Lounge, gonna see what they have to eat at this one. Looks like a pretty good lounge. I haven't seen what they have for food yet, but it's a bigger one anyways. At this one they have soups and soda and snacks of all kinds, and then you can get a plate, a cheese plate, a veggie plate, and fruit, cappuccino, and then at the bar you can get all sorts of free alcoholic drinks. So on the menu here is chicken enchilada soup and tomato basil soup, which actually is really good, and then you get hummus and veggies and olives and cheese and crackers, and it's all you can eat and all you can drink. There's no limit. So
It's actually good soup.
Bon appetit.
Plus it saves probably $25
for sure at the airport. Yeah.
The airport, so.
Yeah, especially when I have to have my cappuccino.
Yeah.
All right, last leg of our journey for the day.
Salt Lake City.
Back to the van, back home.
Yeah, feels good. It was a great trip, but it's good to be back home. And now we'll take probably almost 3 weeks to settle in. Tomorrow we'll do, or next day maybe do the Bonneville Salt Flats races. So
Yeah, get a little bit of grocery shopping in tonight. Obviously something to eat, and then head out of town. Just giving you an idea of what the Utah airport looks like. Extremely dead.
I mean, there is nobody here again.
But the plane was full this time around all the way here.
But yeah.
Las Vegas was full, and here to Utah was full, but still not the numbers in the airports or the traffic or anything.
It's crazy dead compared to, even though the planes are just must be flying less planes. But like in Phoenix, that one time it was spring break, so it was different. It was fairly busy in the airport, but these are ghost towns, man. I mean, and this is Salt Lake City International, it's brand new, huge. It took us forever to walk out of there, and there was nobody in there basically. So. But now we're gonna take a lift.
Get a Lyft or an Uber to the van. Yay!
Home.
Sweet home.
Looks like it survived.
Now we have to get the bikes out.
That's true, yeah. So I was sitting here for about a month. I think we paid, geez, I forget, like $190 for it to sit here, which, you know, isn't super cheap, but if it's a month, it's easy this way. And we just took a lift over here from the airport. So
Looks like it was the same as we left it. Bikes are still in there. Everything's in order.
looks good.
All right, got to get the bikes out, get them hooked up on the back.
It's super light compared to our city bikes.
Oh yeah, that was a way of thing compared to what we were riding on. All right, being back on the van feels so good. Everything is in order, everything's working. Engine started, the bike's hooked up easily. Now we were gonna take off and probably stay at a Cabela's around town tonight. I don't really feel like doing a huge grocery shopping trip, and we will find a place to eat and then settle into the routine tomorrow. We've been traveling all day today. We left the place at 6 a.m. and currently here it's now close to 8 o'clock, and we also lost 2 hours from Philadelphia time. So our next destination is food, and then a quick run into the grocery store just for the morning, for when we get up for a little light meal, and then we'll head on towards the Bonneville Salt Flats tomorrow. I know the lighting is not perfect, but it feels so good to be laying in my own bed. Obviously, a lot of you may not think that it's all that comfy and cozy, but this bed and this mattress feels like home, and it's been 6 weeks, I think, for sure, that we have been out of the van, and so it's nice just to be settled here back in the van just for a temporary period of time and get our bearings and have our own things. And I am going to sleep well tonight, so we will see you in the morning. All right, what's on the plans today, or what are we got up? No, let's say that over.